today is July 4th, and we are at Twelvemile Falls State Park, and we're getting packed up, ready to move on to our next destination, which is going to be at Picture Rocks National Lakeshore. And we have been quite a few interesting places some of the past July 4ths, because we always seem to be on our trips during this time. A year ago we watched the fireworks from a hill over the city of Denver in Colorado, which was really amazing to see so many fireworks from a vantage point like that. And 3 years ago we were on our way to Alaska, and we were in Glacier National Park on July 4th. And I remember being in a long wait to get into the many glacier areas of the park because it was so busy that day. But it's always fun to be in amazing places during this time of the year to celebrate America's birthday. And we're gonna get finished packing up here and move on down the road a little further west. It's raining a little bit right now. Coming into the town of Grand Marais. We are out at the Lake Superior shore here in Grand Marais, and it's July 4th and it's barely 60 degrees, if that. It's kind of dreary. I don't know if I could live in a place that was this dreary and cold on July 4th on a regular occasion. I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe this is just unusual, but I'm guessing it happens quite often just because they're close to the lake and up this far north. But it's still pretty. There's a pretty cool view of the sand dunes in the National Lakeshore back there. Is the water warm, Nolan?
No, it's like 1,000,000 below zero.
1,000,000 below zero, huh? You don't want to go jump all the way in?
No. This time, 168 stair steps.
We're down here at the end of the Sable Falls Trail, and it leads out to a spectacular view of the sand dunes that are part of the Picture Rocks National Lakeshore. They're pretty tall, I mean several hundred feet tall, I would guess. Kids are having a lot of fun down here looking at all the different rocks.
Whoa. Oh.
Nolan has decided he's going to try to conquer the sand dune across there. Hopefully this tuckers them out and they'll fall right asleep tonight. They are almost at the top now. They are at the tippity top now.
Be careful!
Way up there. And here they come back down. Yeah, you mean swimming in a stream that goes into Lake Superior.
I kind of wish I would up there, because that's good. Yeah, because over there it's like orange. Yeah, I want it. Over here.
Well, we just pulled into our campsite here at 12-Mile Beach Campground in Picture Rocks National Lakeshore. It looks like a really beautiful site, but right now it is pouring rain, and we have a hybrid camper, so it's a lot of setup you have to do, and it's not fun to do when it's raining. Plus just leveling the camper and unhooking from the car, I mean all that, it's got to be done, and it's pouring rain at the moment, so we're not super excited.
And it's 7:30, and we plan to grill outside, and I don't know what we're going to do about that, but we're really hungry. I'm hungry.
Yeah.
After hiking.
And we don't want to have cold meat sandwiches again after we just had that for lunch.
Yeah.
It looks like a really pretty site, so hopefully while we're here, the weather clears off at least a little bit, because it's right on the beach, right overlooking the lake. You can probably see the lake from our front door of our camper once we're all set up. I don't know how many of us are going to be swimming in it, because it's Lake Superior, and it's
going to be only like 60 degrees
yeah.
tomorrow.
Some of the kids might brave the cold, but we'll see. Well, we finally got our camper all set up, and it is still raining. You can see it's pretty cold out here. See my breath. We did get our canopy out and stuff to kind of make a little shelter from the rain. As you can see, got the carpet out, and I'm frying up some barbecued chicken breasts, so hopefully we'll be eating some good food here soon. And I don't know if the rain's going to stop tonight, but hopefully we can wake up tomorrow and have a little bit improved weather. Well, the rain did go on all night long, but it did finally stop late this morning. There's our camper right there, and right behind me is Lake Superior. It's pretty fogged in at the moment, but at least it's not raining. This is part of 12-Mile Beach. We are staying in the 12-Mile Beach Campground. We're at the Munising Falls Trail here near Munising at Picture Rocks, and we're gonna take this little hike back and see the waterfall. This is a pretty cool trail that goes up higher by the waterfall. It's up by this sandstone cliff up here. It's the same sandstone that makes up the Pictured Rocks. We are still fogged in here today in the afternoon as it goes on. So seeing much of the Pictured Rocks is kind of out of the question. But instead we're gonna go on this marsh hike and try to see some stuff that's a little closer up that the fog won't impact. Sandpoint Marsh Trail.
Guys, I heard a frog.
I bet there's a lot of frogs in this swamp.
One there, then there's one back in there. Yeah.
What do they look like?
Kind of like both misty frogs. On their ears.
I think those are their ears. That's probably how they hear. Those circles?
Yeah. Turtle.
We found some really pretty purple flowers over here. They look like they're irises or something.
Yeah, they do. They really stand out.
It's only in the 50s here and it's July 5th, which just seems crazy. I still think I'd take this over 95 and 100% humidity like back home. I mean, it's not bad just putting on a jacket.
Yeah, but it's like misting, like fine mist rain type deal going on.
Yeah, I could deal without the rain.
Yeah.
Temperature's fine, but the rain, not too much.
I personally like warm and sunny, but whatever. It's okay.
We are going to hike to Miners Falls.
Made it to Miners Falls. What do you think, Nolan?
Cool.
Is it bigger than the last one?
Yeah, really tall.
We made it out here to the first view of Pictured Rocks, and what is the problem, Nolan?
It's too foggy.
Too foggy, like you could barely see the Miners Castle there in the distance, but for the most part, it's just pea soup fog. There's the Miners Castle, or what's left of it. So what do you guys think? Do you think the view could be a little improved?
Yeah, if it wasn't foggy, it's probably
Definitely see a lot more.
You like the fog? It's a mystery. It's like a mystery view. You don't know what's out there because you can't see anything.
You can tell that the water's really teal and pretty, but you can't quite see it very well because of the fog.
Maybe tomorrow things will improve. What'd you find, Nolan? came down here to Miners Beach, and we're actually below the level of the fog now, so you can actually see a little bit of the cliff sides and the water. It's not so obstructed by the fog layer. This is Elliott Falls, Nolan. You can tell your friend we found his waterfall. Elliott Falls goes right out into the lake. We made it here to Elliott Falls at the end of Miners Beach. It's pretty and we can see some of the rocks. The fog isn't so thick, so it's kind of a nice way to end the day. A little highlight without the fog and stuff that we've been dealing with. Despite the misty weather, we still found plenty to see and explore around Picture Rocks National Lakeshore. The upcoming weather forecast predicted a change for the better, which boded well for our planned long hike to Chapel Beach the next day.